Hey, once again, back at it, Sdot. And today we got
Poncho.
Poncho. So we at this event Saturday night, man, and I like to know, are you a rapper or a comedian?
I'm a comedian.
Okay.
I do content, I do a lot of other stuff. I just got into live streaming.
Okay.
That's the thing I'm doing right now.
They say live streaming be bringing in some good money when you get it
I
going.
don't do it for the money. I do it just to like influence the world and mainly to because on my live stream I noticed because it's like a real discipline. So I noticed that to be playing the video game 4 hours straight, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
So I was like, why don't I live stream me kind of clean my house too?
Yeah.
Because that's what I was doing. Like when I'm playing the video game for like 2 hours straight, I'm like, I think I should go do something.
Yeah.
You
Gotta knock out some chores or something like that.
So I'm thinking of doing
You feel
that.
guilty?
Yeah, not only that, but I'll cook and I'll put that on my live stream, me cooking something new, and it's all together, you know.
Now I've seen people doing crazier things than that. Some dude was on there asleep and people just watching him sleep. I was like, that's crazy work right there. Okay, so it's definitely gonna be interesting watching you on the live stream.
Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna say next. Let the people know where they can find you at.
So where our live stream is on YouTube, it's called Sexy Sasquatch.
Sexy Sasquatch.
Or the other name is at 3 Wise Men 69, and that's all in one word. Okay, that's all in one word. And for Instagram, that one was regular. That one is Head Poncho with 2 O's.
Head poncho, like the head poncho,
Like
or
head
you talking
honcho.
about
Like a head honcho, but instead of head honcho, it's head poncho.
Okay, because I thought you was doing like a play sex again.
Oh, you mean like head? No. It's head poncho. It's just a cool little.
Okay. Good follow to follow, man.
Definitely follow. And what's someone call it? So what do you do on your live stream? What do you?
Hey, man. So I don't do no live stream. I do my podcast. Yeah. So on the podcast, I usually have people come on the podcast, and then I'm smoking some super gas.
Okay, so you're smoking.
And then they're talking about what they do. It's usually musicians and stuff like that. But I've been having musicians, comic people, producers, people that do videography. Just whatever you do, you can come on the show and smoke with us now. That's why I'm smoking with us now. And then I'm gonna smoke some fire with you, bro. Because if you don't leave high, you didn't smoke with us. I don't know who you're smoking with. Smoking with Sdot.
Oh. Because when you say it fast, it sounds like you're saying smoking with us, dog.
Oh, okay.
Say it fast, it's smoking with us, dog.
Slow it down real quick, you know? It's smoking with Sdot. Sdot. I'm Sdot. Appreciate it. Oh, man, when you get a chance, go ahead and check it out.
On YouTube?
Like that. It's on, the full videos are on YouTube, but on Instagram, you'll be able to see some clips and stuff like that, and then watch the full videos on YouTube. You know, clip it out and then.
Because YouTube is the most money.
There you go, man. You got to be able to shuffle that views over there. So if they like the clip, they go ahead and watch the whole thing.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So I got a couple of questions real quick.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you pulled off the phone.
I was already slowing it down. You heard I was slowing it down. It was nice to meet y'all.
Okay,
It was really nice to meet y'all.
Okay, I gotta get on my phone. See, that's a cold move. So no. So quick question. Do you smoke marijuana?
Of course.
Okay.
I got a blunt on you right now.
Oh yeah, see, look, he was about to come on and partake. So, do you like indica, sativa, or hybrid?
Very good question. Hybrid.
Hybrid? Oh, okay. Indica dominant or sativa dominant?
Indica dominant.
Okay, I'm an indica dominant too, but I prefer indicas first. You know?
Yeah, I used to.
Then I'll go to hybrid and then shuffle it out.
It's cool, and I've been fucking with sativas a lot more lately. But sativas, it feels like you're not even getting high.
My whole thing with sativa, bro. It tastes great. You can taste it and shit like that because I like the taste and stuff like that. But if I'm not getting high and I'm not feeling the effects, because I am getting high, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm smoking some sativa and I just woke up, I'm gonna feel it, but it ain't gonna feel it like I'll feel it.
You know what sativa feels the greatest? I noticed it's when it's the first blunt you smoke out of. The first thing is sativa, then you feel like really high.
Yeah,
Next thing you know, then 20 minutes later, you're like, oh, I'm not even tired, I'm not even this, I want to smoke again.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And I think that's because we're used to the effects of the indica. I like that heavy smoke, you know, to have you just like stuck on the couch, you know. Me personally, but you know, I'm an energetic smoker. Like I can smoke that heavy stuff and keep going, you know.
Yeah, I do need something to slow me down because I'm always running fast.
Yeah, and that's personally why I smoke indica, because like I feel like it helps me slow down my thought process to the perfect level where I can just boom, boom, boom. Because other than that, I'd be like boom, boom, boom. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, thinking too much, you know.
I do.
So it kind of has the opposite effect with some people. They say that it makes them think too much. And then they get paranoid and start tripping out. Right? No, one more question before you head out. So do you like smoking wraps, papers, bongs?
That's a very that's a very good question.
Because I see you got a not with
This
the wrap.
This is a hemp
I'm a
grape.
hemp guy myself. Hemp grape, okay.
And I prefer bongs because I can save my money. It's just better. And yesterday I just cleaned out my wallet, so I'm like really, you know, I'm happy. I want to go home and just smoke my
Just go hit especially when it's a new bong, man. I just got her a bong and I've been hitting it more than her, bro.
You save money on the bongs.
Yeah, them hips, bro. Like this bong of weed, bro. You getting just as high as if you hit the whole blunt.
Really?
And then you can just reload real quick and just get back to it.
But then you also build a tolerance that way, so it's good to always mix it up.
Yeah, I knew.
Always mix it up. Don't ever just stick to one thing. That's why I'm like, when I stick to the pens and I just get high with the pens, that, yes, it's cool, but then if you don't mix it up, you get a certain slumpness.
Yeah, with the pens, definitely.
But with the pens, I like to smoke cured resin. I don't smoke distillant, or I don't smoke other shit. Or not even live resin.
Okay, so can I ask why do you prefer that?
That's a very good question. The reason I asked for it is if you smoke distillant, that is the cheapest form of how to get. The way to extract distillant is the cheapest way.
Oh, so they doing it like with like gas or propane or whatever?
I think it's the propane. No, it's the one where they strain the weed. They actually strain in the weed, and it looks kind of dark. That's when it looks dark and shit, not even clean.
Yeah.
Kind of orangey.
Yeah, okay.
Good tell you have distillant when you hit it, you see the air bubbles, and you turn it around, and the air bubbles move quick. Yeah, distillant.
Hey, my man knows his weed.
Yeah.
My man knows his weed.
And live resin, it's a harder process. I think the way they get it is through a cold, dry ice. They have to use a dry ice method or something like that. Okay. So it's a harder method, but it's the cleaner method. Yeah. I would say it's the purest live resin. Cured resin is the purest version of it. Okay. Where you're literally going to be smoking. Go to a shop and be like, hey, can I get a cured resin? And we'll give you a pretty expensive card. Yeah. Like $30, $45. Buy that shit. Smoke it. You're gonna get so fucking high. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Obviously, if you keep smoking the pen, you're gonna get numb to it. Yeah. But for you that haven't smoked a pen in a while, you're gonna be like, damn.
You know, I'm definitely gonna have to try it, man, especially for the show, so you can see how it goes. Oh no, you good. Yeah, man. So yeah, definitely, man. I'm definitely gonna have to try that out to see how that goes, man. And I will let you know how it rolls. And I know you looking at the time like you gotta go.
Yeah, I know. No, actually, if you ever invite me to the show for the podcast,
oh yeah, definitely.
I have a Steam Deck, so I can play. We play. You ever played NBA Street?
Yeah,
Volume 2.
Okay.
Old school.
Oh, no,
any controller you have, pull it to you.
Oh, and then it can connect. Oh yeah, connect it to the 5. Oh yeah, okay. So look, he want to challenge us to a game while we go, man. We're gonna have to stream live for that one. We're gonna have to do a special smoker with Sdot, man. You know what we gonna have to do, man. Tell the people where they can find you again, man.
So Instagram is Poncho 2 O's, and I have a picture of Chalino Sanchez, who's he's the godfather of cartel music.
Oh shit!
But unintentionally, he didn't mean to make cartel music. He just
that's just how it turned
made music about his life, and the cartels just so happened to resonate with it. So that's the story. And I don't want to say my YouTube again, but my YouTube is 3wisemen69, and they just took down my TikTok. Yeah, they just.
What was the name of it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna say the new one. The new one is Head Poncho with 2 O's again.
Okay.
The old one was called Malcolm Says.
Oh, that would do it. That would do it.
That would do it. There you go. 2, 3 extra.
Oh, that's how it goes. Hey, well, Poncho is waiting to have you on the show, man. And I can't wait to get you on the other shows so we can smoke some of that good and take you up on that show, man.
I'll bring that kid resin.
Oh, yeah. It's been nice, man. I'm Sdot, captain of the ship, and we gone. Cool.
All right, y'all, we gonna keep this show moving. Right now, we got a very funny comic coming to the stage. He's very racy. He's on the edge. So bear with him. Y'all give it up for the very, very funny, don't say nigga, Poncho. What am I gonna be like?
That was my cat, right?
That's a crazy intro. Y'all just heard me sing Akon. We family. I always like doing this. So many Asian cars out in the market nowadays. A lot of Asian cars, right? A bunch of Toyota, Hyundai, Corolla, you know? So many Asian cars that even the headlights look slanted.
No, but
It's like, who are they making these cars for? Not for us. It's like, remember American cars used to be cool? Now having an American car is, you know? You look like Franz with that jacket. You look out of place, you know? No one in LA wears a jacket like that.
One more corny joke, and we sending you to El Salvador.
I'm Mexican.
Damn, that's crazy. He got you.
Send me to El Salvador. They love me over there.
That's funny.
You know, it's crazy you mentioned that. I got deported from Mexico. Yeah, it's crazy. No joke to that. That really happened.
So you got deported
It's not a joke. It's just really got sent back over here.
recently?
Recently, and then after that, I went to Texas, performed at the Comedy Mothership. Performed at the Comedy, yep, got up there. God, they killed Tony. So technically did, technically did the Mothership. And when I was there, I went to go eat Mexican food. Because I'm like, that's the thing to do, right? You know? At least here, I go to eat some Mexican food, and it's the worst fucking food I've had in my life.
In Mexico?
No, Texas. I'm in Austin, Texas.
Mexican food is
Horrible Mexican
terrible.
food. Then you speak to a regular Mexican, how they sound? How you doing? How you doing there, sir? Oh, perfect English. You go to LA, not a single Mexican speaks English, but damn, the food is good. Isn't the food so fucking good? It's like we excuse them. They're like, yeah, whatever, Jose. Just give me another taco. Just, I don't give a fuck. What'd you say? And it's crazy because the Mexicans here, how they're always smiling and just happy to be there. Over there in Texas, it's like they think they're white. Yeah, they really think they're white people. It's because it's funny because sometimes I think I'm white. So.
Assimilation.
But sometimes I think I'm black. You know, I'm some other. You know, sometimes I think I'm Asian. Sometimes, and that's why I say chink. Cause I like to think I'm Asian too.
Don't say nigga, bro.
Why would I say I got nothing wind up for that? Let me go with my Asian shit. I do ballet, and I noticed that Asian people are the hardest people to deal with. Fucking just belligerent, harder than, you know, YNs. Harder than YNs. They're just, ugh.
He wanted to say nigga, see?
No, but it's harder, they're more difficult. Because with a YN, you just gotta, you know, they got their, look that up.
What's the YN, bro?
You can look that up.
What does YN stand for?
Young.
Say it. You already said it.
I ain't gonna say it.
You already said it, goddamn. He abbreviated it.
We know what you mean.
He abbreviated it.
Talking about Asian people. Talking about Asian
I'm not
people.
gonna say nigga, but I'm gonna reference it.
Asian people are the hardest people, the most difficult people, because they only deal with their own kind. So what I learned to do, every time I see an Asian person, I become Asian. I go, oh, hello. Oh, you want parking? You want parking right here? Okay, valet parking. And we're like, valet parking? And we're like, you want valet parking? I don't want no valet parking. Well, then get out. And you can be rude with them. When you do it, here's the thing, what I noticed about being a minority. When you're a minority and you look like you don't speak English, and you're not even, no one's gonna be like, oh, let me explain to them. They're like, okay, cool, thank you. Nobody wants to speak to immigrants, so thank God. Nobody. I don't even want to speak to it. When I hear a Mexican, where you go, and it's not my Spanish, I go, damn. You know, it's crazy. Because my Spanish is slow. I'm like, hola, ¿cómo estás? There's other Spanish that's like, boludo, and I'm like, when I hear that, I go, God damn it, how'd you get here? I'll be asking them, like, because you have to go through Mexico, and how they let you through Mexico and over here. All right. Yeah, I'm racist. I hate everybody equally.
That's right.
Talk about come closer, and I just can't put myself away, and I want you to stay. I just can't stop. Why am I singing Neo? I'm singing Neo right now because Neo went on Instagram and he goes, hey, could everybody just leave me and my 4 wives alone? And we go, you have 4 wives? What the fuck? When did you get 4 wives? He brings this up and then he goes, all right, fuck. All right, the rules is I'm the only one that can cheat. Just leave me alone. And we're like, what? He's just exposing himself way too much. Where I'm like, well, now I'm intrigued. Like, what else is in this? All right, fuck, I can add any bitch I want. Just leave me alone. And I'm like, what? Never in one of his songs has he talked about marrying 4 bitches. It was always an independent bitch. It was always, you know, it was always a different type of bitches. A single bitch. But 4 bitches? I just can't stop. I just can't stop. Thank you. My name is Poncho.
I just want to know is you. Because you can have 4 bitches.
2 of them are, and the other 2.
Dude, some of them look like you with lipstick and an earring on. I just need to know. I mean, because that's 4 women. One of them got to have low self-esteem. Because Neo be wearing like lip gloss and dangly earrings, and he do a lot of unmanly shit. Most men that have 4 women got to make up for their manhood by some kind of way, right? He like, I'm slanging dick to 4 women. Somebody is getting down served. If not 2 of them. Or all 3 of them. There's only one getting some real dick, okay? Because that's a lot of women. Fellas, straight men in here. 4 women, you got 4 of them. It's hard enough to deal with 1, right, fellas?
I get 2 nuts tonight.
Poncho, you be over after 1 nut. Maybe a nut and a half. Look at him. He gonna have a short nut.
You like boys.
He gonna have a short, stubby, quick nut. Okay.
That's fucked up. I'm at least a pump and
He
a
gonna
half.
have one of them Danny DeVito sized nuts. Alright, I know I ain't shit. I just call that nigga Danny DeVito. He's still trying to defend himself. Poncho, great job. Give it up for Poncho.
I got some new shit. I gave y'all some new
Right.
shit.
You almost said nigga though. You said YN though. I get you. See,
White people say it.
Mexicans from LA, you know, Latinos from LA, they be like, fuck that, we niggas too. The police fuck with us just like they fuck with you. And I understand. Y'all think y'all niggas.
Right.
But ain't nobody hit your ass with a whip dead smack in the middle of your back like our ancestors. So I I give love, to my Mexican brothers and sisters, but it's like they got a new movement where the old heads, the OGs, is like, don't say nigga because we don't respect that shit. Y'all been seeing that shit on TikTok, right? So they've been talking about it because the young Mexicans and Asians and everybody say nigga like it's just something to say. Like I saw some Asian kids arguing, nah nigga, it was my turn and blah, blah, blah. I was like, why are you guys calling each other nigga? Because we love each other. It's just a term of endearment. I said, but they didn't call us that because they loved us. We call each other that. But see, how can you argue the fact if we all say a nigga? So nigga, don't say nigga. It's just the unspoken rule. It's just the unspoken rule. She got blue hair. She know the rules. She like, I love all you motherfuckers, but I ain't gonna say nigga to these niggas. Right. But when y'all behind closed doors, you be like, Selena was my nigga. Not for real. I'm ignorant as fuck. All right, we're gonna keep this show moving. Y'all ready for some more? Say some more. The Herm should be wiping his homeless ass right now, and he'll be back in a few minutes. He had to take one of them elongated intestinal cleansing. I just hope he washed his hands, unlike some people in this motherfucker tonight. That's why we got sanitary shit. They were talking about my rag. I will be wiped. Smell test. We good still.